Hello, Dr. Song.
Hello.
Caller Don Allen. When did you first have the heart attack?
I had it in August of 2005, August 22nd.
You remember it well.
Oh, yes.
Where were you?
I was at home. I was sitting at my desk, and I just started to feel terrible chest pain and constriction, and I thought it was maybe a pulled muscle from some gardening I'd done.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had trouble breathing, and it happened very, very quickly. And luckily, my daughter and son were home, and they had the foresight to realize it was serious.
Mm-hmm.
And they quickly got aspirin into me, called 911, and then I became unconscious and was gone.
So what was the last thing that you remember?
Well, the last thing I remember is saying, I'm having trouble breathing. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It felt like I was drowning. I mean, it just felt this slow shutdown. Although it was happening very quickly, I had trouble just having a breath.
And so what was the next thing you remembered after that?
I remember just suddenly then being awake, and my son and daughter had just done CPR. And they kept me going, and I could hear the ambulances coming, and my daughter ran outside to make sure they came to the closest door, and all of it happened very quickly. I mean, in under 10 to 15 minutes, I was being cared for, well, probably about 15 minutes by paramedics. But my kids kept me going until...
Did you know what was going on? Were you scared?
When I came,
Yeah.
well, I thought it might be a heart attack, but I'd never
You
had.
didn't know?
No.
So when did you learn it was a heart attack?
At the hospital. Well, no, actually, about the next day. They did some tests, blood enzyme tests, and I found out the next day that it had
Were
been
you
a heart.
surprised?
Yes, I was, because I hadn't ever had a chest pain, ever.